Unaye mama vasikudetsera here.
Hai, yana na.
Mama, raisi siveli.
Morning. This one. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to our channel. Like our live stream, join us so that we can start. Like our live stream, subscribe to our channel.
Wakaramba kuenda kuchibhora.
Hi, Jane's Kitchen Africa. How are you today? Thank you for coming through. And thank you for liking our live stream. How are you today? Oh, what are you doing, Mom? Oh, it's up a chair plastic here. It's safer. And bring it this side. Thank you. Ah, yes. So, like so. This is mine. No, we are doing fine. We are doing fine, my sister. We are doing fine. Thank you. Trying to shell some maize.
Hi.
You're right.
Where are you?
I am from Zimbabwe, and you are from which country? Stop it. Stop it, Mama. You're from Zimbabwe, you. We are from Zimbabwe. What's happening? That's nice. So much love from Kenya. I've got friends from Kenya. Likes of Kanini, Kuwela Jojo. You know, you guys, you are wonderful. Yeah, excuse me. What's your name for Manang? Jane, are you doing live streams or maybe stop disturbing my phone. Name, please remove your dish. Because thank you for coming through. Please like our channel and please join the chat. So much appreciate that. Then are you doing live streams? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And the card is real. I'm still talking to people. Don't do that, Mama. Stop it. Not now. Not now, Mama. Beland Pesham. I will spank you. I'm serious. Wait.
Mama, katai.
Say hi.
That's why better not katai.
Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi. Mafisire makukata. All messages.
Ngani kuniyezeka. Say answer hi name. They're greeting you and they are busy
Hi,
crying.
baby girl.
And they are busy crying.
Hi. Ita hai. Nana, ita hai. Ita hai, baby girl.
The baby girl wants to be innocent.
Then one day. Hi. That's a one. That's a one.
That's a one. Aramuza gumarake papa
Baby.
This way your forehead, my friend. This way your forehead.
Hi.
Do you do live streams, Jane?
Yes. Jane. What's it, Jane?
Jane's Kitchen Africa. She is from Kenya.
Kenya.
Kenya. Kenya.
Mama,
it's very hot. You are wearing a
Kenya.
One fleece on top.
Not Kenya.
Kenya. Oh, really? I'll just try to turn my notifications on so that I won't miss
Hi, baby.
the live.
Yes, I do. What's that, baby girl? It's hi.
Madam.
Madam.
Father, what's up? What's happening?
One.
Yeah, it's tiresome. We thought it would be very changamuka ulisimba. Snitch. Anowana mastiti shamari bana. Wakauraya zvingano. Zvatisina mbovaudza kuti zvasina kuripota.
Stop worrying me.
Are you sure?
Mama.
Worrying you.
I'm not going to build anything.
Oh, it's so.
Next month.
It's also what you see.
You took the set back and say, what is it?
What you are doing? What you are doing?
I'm just going to build that to Lily. Build that.
Beura ikudi ona ndakabata chibage uri kudhonza dishi. Kuze behavior yako yakamboita sei? Udle nulambini.
Let's back here.
Unotamba game. Ausarudze chibage chakana undi.
Chimney.
Dust inobva pachibage. Unza chibage. Why?
Nebo.
Ndakabata ndinasa ndochiisa sei. Unoda kukanda dishi.
Ani? Atimaka basi.
Iwewe ka. Nanga vane school message. About 2,000 man apply. But good one friend. Yanti jesu.
Eka mama.
Vatanga utipa 20 vari kutiisa.
Mama, I'm not here. Mama.
Akagona sana. Na noodles.
Back at you about the balance.
Andi vota uchadi. You said you are tired. You can't quit it.
Kim Pai Sagada. Who pays Sagadaro?
Ndachacha bvuka kusvika kumucheto here ndompase. Yeah. Cry baby, cry baby, cry baby. Cry baby.
Ninha já do que querer mais chips. É? Ó, sumada. Tudo não vai dar com mais chips.
Ana mapotato.
Ai, mais chips não. Baba. Tipo braguda. Mague. Eu não preciso mais chips, mas potato ali por dentro já fica mais velho.
Mbokanga maputa.
Pode ganhar de cama por dentro, na cara de chegar em o chega de ouro com o quão. Eu choco com o
Não sabe qual é o moto.
O mata fude.
Mbokanga pai.
Mata não fica na mata que não fica não. Olha ainda mais. Tudo oma chips. Ai, pô, vai tá ginga,
Nana. Siena nilishamari baba naifia board.
tá ginga, nana. Nada. Só vai tá com ele. Nana da coisa.
Tori kandle chibage uko. Kunzana ungatonochisa chibage mudishi. Aiwa, angachikanda uko. Flower bed. Anozvidinga anongi.
Gadongi chakada kufa
Iwa utiudziri zvekuita. Ani? Siyakunemba la. Siyakunemba.
No bread for you.
Neine pafoni yangu here. Oh man. Zvakaoma. Semwana mucheche. You want rice? When I are always hungry and I'm not all. Yeah, ever hungry. Sit down, Nikoko. Sit down, ma. Sit Garabato. Eh? No, rice. Hi, Jojo. How are you? Is it already afternoon? Still in the morning. Still mid-morning. How are you today? It's okay. It's okay. Not an issue. How are you today? Yeah, 1 hour ahead of us. Okay. Yeah, I understand. It's already in the afternoon with 12. This is 11:17 this side. We are good. We are continuing with our journey of shelling maize. Still shelling. Got plenty of maize to shell. Are you at work today? Achakavhutuka cobra. Are you working today? Yeah, I have to go to the village every now and then. But for some of us, we do this because we have some backyard gardens. So we don't really need to go back to our rural homes to get this. That's fine. How is the business? We do some backyard farming here. Yeah. What's happening? Hopefully one day the sales will go up. Huh? Hopefully one day the sales will go up, my sister. Don't worry. Maybe it's the time of the month anyway. Juju! Kai! I am 7 cool. Yeah, even 9. Yes, currently the prices of the petrol are so high and it's affect. Yes, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Even in Zimbabwe, it's still the prices have gone up. So you see, just because you're in business, you're in competition, you'd find even if the fuel prices are affecting your business in a way, at the same time you can't inflate the prices as well. It's complicated. It's complicated. Now, when fuel prices goes up, it affects almost everything. And considering the money that they invested in purchasing, in ordering the stuff, yeah, it will really make sense. Yeah, we hope so too. Hope so too. Hopefully, it will go back to normal soon. Or maybe in Kenya it's different from Zimbabwe. You know, when prices go up, for them to come down, to come down, even if the situation is normalized, they won't. They'll always remain. If you're buying something for $1 and it went to $1.50 or $2, it will always remain like that, even if the fuel prices go down. So it's complicated, my friend. It's complicated. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. And how much is the fuel that side? I have never checked on the prices on the African market. Yes, we use dollars, eh? We use dollars. Everything is literally pegged in dollars. Even if we have our own currency that is bonded to the US, the ZIG, but we are using dollars all the way. We are using United States dollars. Oh, I'm tired. I'm already tired. I want to call it quits. I'm tired. We've been shelling since morning. So now I'm feeling I'm tired. Hi. Welcome to our channel. Please come through so that we can chat, guys. Come through so that we can chat. Oh. Nene ari kuiteipa mukuitei Bhela? Mungatakure chigubhu chemafuta kuenda nacho kuti mugodeura henyu makomreti. So it's $2.06. It's almost like $2, right? If I'm not mistaken. But here it's almost $2.49. I don't know what's the rate to shillings. So yeah, it's at $2.49. That's the cheapest, and some are at $2.60. Diesel is at yeah, it's very favorable that way. It's very favorable. It's very much favorable. Diesel it's at 2.25. That's the cheapest. Hey, lucky you, lucky you. Hopefully one of the days we'll get there. Hopefully one of the days we'll get there. Really, my gosh. Yeah. Cry our beloved Africa. You are very lucky, you guys. But here, for us to be earning in our local currency and convert it to, yes, I am seeing your comments. Let me check if there's anything that's filtered. For us, we earn in dollars and spend in shillings. It is favorable. Yes, indeed. Are you seeing my comments? Yes, I'm seeing them. Maybe I stood up to. Nothing is being filtered, Jojo. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing everything. For us to earn in local currency, which is the Zig, Azim Gold, it doesn't work, because for you now to convert the Zig to US dollar, my friend, just like the dollar will be leading and you'll be at a loss. So yeah, it's that bad. Not sure what's happening. I'm seeing them. We are struggling, my friend. We are struggling. We are struggling. I had to use gloves because my hands were now hurting from. Yeah, you can say that again. You can very, corrupt. You've got so much minerals in that you wonder what happens. And as much as we have so much minerals, we still remain poor. So sad, so sad, so sad. I wanted to ask something, Jojo. Is a Facebook monetization available in Kenya? No, they are not. They are not. I can read all of them. Oh, just thought they are filtered because my network is bad. No, they are not filtered. I can see them. I can see them. I'm reading all of them. How much is the dollar right now? Because for us buying is at 125 and selling 130. I haven't even checked. You know the reason why we don't constantly check the rates now, it's because we are rarely using our local currency because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So all the things, almost everything, it's pegged in US dollar, and then they'll convert that to the ZIG if ever you have the local currency. I haven't checked those late. I never even bothered because I think for the past 3 years I've never used or touched the local currency because we don't have it. And now I was asking if you guys have Facebook monetization in Kenya because in Zimbabwe we don't, except for YouTube. Except for YouTube. That was my question. I don't know if you heard me. Or maybe I'm too far from my phone. I was asking if you guys have Facebook monetization in your country because here in Zimbabwe we don't have. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I think my network is now X. Yeah, I think my network is now X. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what. Trying to call me because lucky you, lucky you. In Zimbabwe we don't have. in as much as you want, you just have to, maybe if you have a page, you have to add someone, to add someone who is in a country that has monetization, who is in a country that has monetization, then you add them up as your admin. Otherwise, we don't have, all this politics and all. It's kind of weird. Hey, lucky. In Zimbabwe, the only thing that is legal and fully monetization without trying to use someone to help you, it's YouTube. It's the issue of the currency. That's what, if we don't have stable currency that can be like used recognized international, you understand? So basically, and the taxing part of it, I think that's where the problem is, because how do you tax? And my network is just acting up. I don't know. I've just been following up on content saying that it's not paying that much to YouTube. The reason why I came to YouTube is because I realized I'm wasting my time. At the end of the day, already one of my profile opened up some monetization for me, but unfortunately I'm not able to do anything because we are not monetized. And the unfortunate part of it is a profile. If it was a page, then I would have asked someone to help me. So many content creators that are on YouTube, they are preferring posting their content on YouTube because they are saying it's far much better than going the other side. Maybe it all depends with the regions. I'm not sure. Lucky you guys. Lucky you. Yeah, for us it's very difficult, my friend. We just hopefully we keep pushing so that maybe one day we'll get the requirements that are needed for YouTube monetization. Hopefully one day we keep pushing. It's more like we're cursed, my friend. It's more like we are cursed. Oh, sorry about that. For us, we have people. We have and people and through. Kushare. Oh, we're pari kutoita ungari pamoto wani. Iwe enda unotora imwe plate. My babies roasted some corn for us. Yeah, you can see from this end. They roasted some corn for us, so that's what will be. It's more like we are snaking, you see. When you've got plenty of stuff around you, this is what is happening. Roasted corn, they added some little bit of some oil so that it becomes soft. And by the way, YouTube really pays well. That is if you are consistent. Yes, so true, eh? So true. Satan. So we are snaking, some rooting and praying for you one day. You might hear me. Thank you so much, my sister. Yeah, we keep pushing. Hopefully one day we will get them. Hi, how are you? Welcome to our channel. Please come through so that we can chat, like our live stream, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for coming through. Woo! They are very hot. They are very hot. Are really nice, Jojo. Yeah, really. Are really nice. And they are very hot. Low budget snacks. We are good to go. After this, we drink plenty of water. I love my country. Yeah. Just unfortunate today we don't have peanuts. Usually we add some corn, we roast some corn and peanuts, and add some salt. My friend, very delicious, and you spend the rest of the day drinking water, plenty of water. Tutu, Tutu. Thank you so much, Jojo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to follow our moderator, that's Wela Jojo. Ndipo also utikashama. Well then. What patties? I like them. Kuna ifani yani yo? I'm acting up today. Nene. Nene. Tutu. Yeah, that's the best dish. That's the best dish. Actually, that's the best dish compared to those unhealthy stuff. Yes, very true. Very true. How? And where is the salt shake? You have to bring me the whole packet. I'm not some salt shaker. Adding some salt. That's the best dish. Low budget. Healthy. Makes you hydrate more oftenly. We take a break from sweets and chocolates. Who's going to bring me some water? Tutu. 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 Kai. So what's the traditional dishes that you guys have? That mostly like the common ones, like uh that you know that's your staple food. Like in Zimbabwe, we know salsa is part of part of the diet for almost everyone. You can't go for a week without eating salsa. That's the reason why we plant maize in our backyard garden, because we are running away from buying from the shops. Because now it's plenty. We are still yet to harvest. We've got a small piece of land that we got some distance from our house. We have to go that side and harvest and bring the maize home. But now the ones that we did, that was by the backyard garden. It's still plenty. We are not yet finished. So this is going to take maybe shelling until June shelling. But it's not yet fully dried up. It's still got moisture. That's why it's not so easy to shell quickly. When it's fully dried up, then we can put them in a sack, and then we crush them from a sack, and then you pour it into a dish and start separating, removing the cobs and the maize aside. That's the easiest way. Really? Oh, that's nice. I thought maybe there's something different. We have to eat sadza, my friend. We don't eat sadza. We feel like there's something that is really missing in part of our day, or part of our week. So far, I think we've gone for 2 days without eating sadza. It feels so awkward. You just feel that there is something that, yes, you have eaten, your stomach is full, but there's this other part where you actually know that I'm not satisfied because I haven't eaten salsa. Yeah, that's a long period. That's a long period. But if it properly dries up, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy for us to shell it off. But now, because it's still got moisture, isn't it? It's raining, so still the moisture is still there. When the rain stops and there is maybe enough wind or sun, it will properly dry up. So by now, I think if I was using the method of putting the corn in the sacks, and then we crush them from the sack, you'd realize, out of maybe, if I put in a 20 kg or a 25 kg, when we crush them, almost half of the cobs will be shelled off, which means if I do, maybe in a day, I can do a 50 kg, even if I'm doing it alone. That's so true. That's so true. That's typical of what? Typical of Africans. You have to eat pep somehow, somehow. You have to. Even if you say, I slay what you do, fancy food, a part of you would still need to eat pep. You see, you know, salsa and pep and a green a kale, like chomolia, green vegetables. You don't want to miss that. You can't go forever without eating those. Salsa with some mixed beef and vegetables. My friend, it's more like a ritual. It's more like it's more like a ritual. You see, you just have to satisfy the inner spirit. You have to satisfy the inner spirit, and after that, you feel that everything is well with you. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our channel. Please like our live stream and subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate the support that you are giving us, guys. Please just join through and let's conversate, let's chat while we are shelling our maize from this other end of the world. Oh my God, I fear doing that. Come on, you know what? Uh, I've got too many stories to tell you guys. Mina, I grew up in the rural areas. Sometimes I usually look at myself and pity for myself because whoever imagined to do that. Come on. We have, as for me, I've done that, I think, from childhood up until I finished my A level, up until I finished high school. I was in the rural areas in the village. So you know the routine. You know when summer comes, you are going to the fields, you are going to plant the maize. After that, you are going to weed. You know all that stuff, the process. You do that every year, basically every year. I think from the time that maybe I was now being able to do one or two things, starting from when I was in junior school. I think that was around, I don't know how you grade the primary schools. I was in grade 5. So, from grade 5, from junior school to high school, my grandparents would, they were farmers. They were farmers, like real farmers. Would plant for the new movers. Thank you to joining. Please like and subscribe. Then feel free to talk to us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jojo, for that. Thank you so much. So, we did that like literally every year, unless or until you'd go for a holiday, then maybe you'd miss that part for a month or 3 weeks, and then you'll be back in the village. You'll be back in the village. So, during that process, you'd go through it, planting, weeding, harvesting, and comes the shelling part. Imagine when there is a farm that maybe they'll get maybe like 4 or 5 tons of maize. You understand? 4 or 5 tons of maize. And in our African setup, in our villages, we don't have those resources to have shellers, you understand? So we do that manually with our hands. Imagine the time that you take to shell 5 tons and make sure you pack them. You buy some chemicals to get rid of anything that might affect the maize in the long run. So you get used to that. You get used to that. I would go to the farms and plow, and holding the plow, my friend, it wasn't easy. It was something else. I've got plenty of stories. I am a rural girl. I am a village girl. I moved to the city after high school, but the village thing still runs in me. Still runs. I've got plenty of stories to tell you, Jojo. Brother, that you won't get married. My prayer is that you won't get married. You won't get married to a man that wants to take you back to the village. We do the same thing back at home, and I used to cry before. And you know, but we had no option. To make matters worse, my grandfather only had one son who is the firstborn. So he grew up and went to do some apprenticeship, and that was it. And they were left with girls. I'm my grandmother's first grandchild. So I used to live with him. So all my other mom, they're all girls. So there was no way in which you would run away from doing that job, because no one was going to come and help us. You know, you had to do it. You had to do it, whether you like it or not, whether you scream, you cry. You'd rather wake up early and start doing the job, start doing. When maybe it's mid morning, you go back to have your breakfast and try to rest. And then later on, when the sun is about to set, when the temperatures drop, you go back. You get used to it, but it's never easy. I'm still choosing between staying in the village and staying in town. My friend, I'm saying my prayer is you won't find a guy who wants to marry you but wants to take you to the village. These scenarios, they really happen. You find men, but they want to take you to the village. And you are used to seeing, and you are used to seeing to living softly. Hmm? My friend, I'm not marrying anyone who's taking me to the village. I will not survive for it. What if he's a good person? What if the guy is a good person? Or naturally, the kind of man that wants to come and work and invest back home and go back to the village? What would you do? Would you say no? Would you let a good man go because you don't want to go to the village? You know what? I don't mind. Nowadays, one thing that I realized when we were done with high school, we wanted to run away from the village and experience city life, because we thought city life there is more to life rather than just staying in the village. But one thing that now I've experienced and I've grown up, you understand, I realized that village life, I think, with all things being equal, you've got everything and all. It's very peaceful. You've got your solar, for your electricity, you've got your Wi-Fi, you can charge your phones. That place is very peaceful. It's not chaotic, you understand? You've got what, as long as you've got water, all those things and the essentials that you need on a day-to-day basis uh within your surroundings, then you're good to go. I will not go. I'm gonna convince him we stay in town, and if we go to the village, we should find people who help. Yes, that's the issue. We are not saying now we don't want to be in a situation whereby you have to work so hard. You understand my point? But there's actually nothing wrong in someone going back to the village, as long, even if it's nothing out of this world, as long as it makes you comfortable, and you've got, you're doing your projects, and One thing that I love about content creation, it's got no limitation. It doesn't matter or you are in the bush or you are in the city or you are wherever. You understand? You can still do your content. Yeah, you're still young. I understand. I understand. Get married and have one or two kids. Maybe one of the days you understand where I'm coming from. You know, it's, right here in Zimbabwe, there's more of there used to be rural urban migration. You know, people moved from the village to the towns, and now it's reverse. People are migrating from the cities, going back to the village. There's some, and they're building good houses, huh? Very good houses. Indeed, village life is peaceful, but nobody talks about the boredom, even your life in town. Ah, come on. What is, no, if I might ask you, you know what? Right here, I am home. You get my point. What am I doing? I don't like, I'm not an outgoing person. You understand? Let's assume you are that person. You wake up, you do whatever that you're supposed to do. Yes, young and stupid. The bottom is still the same. The problem is that maybe we just feel because we'll be hearing sounds of goats and cows, it sucks. Huh? But it doesn't. Actually, you know what? I was laughing at someone, we are paying some monies for our kids to go to trips to go and see cows and goats. Imagine, come to think of it. I've got kids in junior school. They want to go to trips to go and see sheep, goats, and cows, and we pay money for them to go and see that. So that's maybe because you won't be in the environment. When you're outside, you want to go into that environment. But when you are there and when you are grown up, you realize there's nothing to offer. Especially the situation in Zimbabwe right now, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I would opt to go and live in the rural areas. It's just the same. As long as I have enough power to charge my phones, my lights, yeah, my gas, you've the option to use fire when you are in the rural areas, you see. So yeah, I would love to in my next adventure. I will be going rural. I will be going to the village. Ah, your mom is there. She wanted to come to the city, but she chose to go to the village where they can see it freely. Imagine it's a daily dose here. You see freely every now and then, the mooing and everything, their noise. When you're coming from the city, going to the village, that sound, the birds, the cows, the donkeys, everything. When you wake up early just before sunrise, it's therapeutical in a way. It's therapeutical in a way. That's what I realized. It's clean. It's no pressure, no stress. Well, they can say, yes, they can say it freely. We don't even need to pay a dime for them to see them. I love that life. I love that life. And you know what? I realized that this side from this end, people are building. So they are building beautiful homes. I don't want to lie. in rural areas. Beautiful. And you've got vast land to do whatever that you want. Even if you don't want, no one is going to force you. Wow, time will tell. Let me get my life. Yes, in the long run, you come what may. Even if let's just say supposedly you want to go urban, but what I know, an African norm, even if you have made it and you have your things sorted in the other side of the world, which is the city life, you must always have a home. You understand? When you just need to go for a holiday, you just pack your bags and go to your rural home. Spend a week and come back. That's what we've always been told. Even if you make money, if you have plenty of money, if you have made it in life, as an African, as a Zimbabwean, you should own a rural home. Even a two-roomed house with a kitchen, it's fine. Yes, time will tell. Don't worry, time will tell. Welcome to our channel, guys. Please don't forget to like our live stream and subscribe to our channel. Please feel free to join our conversations. We are just chatting. We would appreciate to know who has joined us today. The chatting is for everyone. Everyone is welcome. Yes, time will tell. If by God's grace, 10 years down the line, you tell me something. 10 years down the line, if we are still blessed with life, you tell me something. You will tell me something. I was watching you saw Kanini. She's now doing it. I was happy for her. She's now doing a rural woman. I was so happy for her. I was. And even if you die, your parents will come and take you back to the village. If the resources permit, they'll take you back to the village, my friend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One thing that I love about YouTube, it's so peaceful here. It's unlike oh my god, my internet is so poor. I can't see you and hear you properly. Oh no. I'm so sorry about that, but it's okay. It's okay. I really appreciate you coming through, chatting and conversating. It really means a lot. It really means a lot. You've been with me for the longest time. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It's okay, my sister. It's okay. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's fine. I saw your message. Let me try fixing it. If it gets well, I'll be back. If it doesn't, I'll see you next time. It's okay, Jojo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love you. Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome to our channel. Please don't forget to like our live stream and subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate your support. We are just having a normal conversation. You are free to join us in our conversations as we are shelling maize from this end. We'd really appreciate you joining us. We know you are watching. I'll be so happy to be chatting with you. If you don't mind, please don't forget to like our live stream and subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate you. Please come through so that we know who has joined us in the chats. We would really appreciate you. Hi, welcome to our channel. Please don't forget to like our live stream, subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate the support that you are giving us, guys. Coming through and be with us in our day. We are just having normal conversations, guys. You can just come through the chat and let's conversate as we are shelling our maize from this other end of the world. Hi, welcome welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for liking our live stream. We are just having normal conversations, guys. You can always come through, so that we would appreciate you for coming through and know who has joined our live stream. Hi, welcome to our live stream. Thank you so much for coming through. We can see you. Please like our live stream, subscribe to our channel. Hi. How are you today? Guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching our live stream, the conversation. Special shout out to Uela Jojo for being with me for more than an hour. That's amazing, my sister. We love you. Thank you for the support. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. We love you. We love you. We love you. See you next time, guys. Bye.